Merry Christmas. That's so loud. Every time I do it, it's so loud. Yes, guys, we made it. We made it all the way to the 25th. I actually completed Bookmas. It's Cats here. It's Christmas. It's Cats on camera. It's a Christmas tag. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, today I'm doing the Christmas decorations book tag. This was created by the Reading Werewolf, and I thought it was a perfect end to Bookmas. It's Tuesday, it's a tag Tuesday, it's Christmas. So there are 10 questions to this tag, and I have not looked at the questions since I wrote them down a few weeks ago, and I've not even thought of the answers. So hopefully this won't be a shit show. So let's just get into it. So first of all, we have Tree, a book that seems out of place in its genre. I think this is a pretty standard answer for me for any sort of question about books that are a bit different, and that's The Alex Crow by Andrew Smith. It's told by several perspectives. It's in the past, it's now, there's weird sci-fi shit going on, it's just a camp for boys, and it's just weird, so it fits. 2 is Lights, and this is a double-parted question. So first we've got a book cover with all the colours of the rainbow on, and secondly we've got a book cover that's mostly white because there are different types of lights. So I feel like I've gone for 2 books that can actually fit both of these prompts. So I have Everything by Nicola Yoon and Love Drugged by James Clyce. Both of these are mostly white, but they've also got loads of colours on, all the colours of the rainbow. So question 3 is Elf on a Shelf. And for this one, I'm thinking of a particular scene, and I can't remember if it's actually in this book, but Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater, I think it's in this book, but there's a scene with Gansey and Henry, and they're like in a basement or something, and it was like legit giving me anxiety when I was reading it. I don't know why, but I actually felt like, ugh. And I don't know if I was meant to feel a sense of foreboding there, but it definitely happened. So question 4 is Stockings. A book that had a few good parts but was mostly boring filler. Take your pick. Just change the words boring filler to Clary being irritating though. So question 5 is Wreath. A book you are so proud of reading you could hang it on your front door, and what could make me prouder than reading my sister's first book, Heirs of Power by Kay MacLeod. I will shut up about this eventually, but it might be in a few years. So question 6 is a nativity set. A highly underrated book. I could go with an indie book, but I'm going to go with something that people could have read but haven't seemed to, which is why it's underrated, not that people don't know about because it's indie. And that is The Openly Straight duology by Bill Konigsberg. I love this, and I feel like nobody has read it. So question 7 is Dickens Village. A book with awesome world building. And for this one, I'm going with 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I feel that most people that have read this can agree. Question 8 is Fake Snow. This is a rip-off of another book, and off the top of my head I can't think of any. Not that I've read. I've seen books and thought that looks like said book, but I don't know. I don't have an answer for this, which I suppose is good. All positive and that. Question 9 is Menorah, and this is a series that seems to take forever to read, and I mean, is there any other answer than A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin? There isn't. Whatever other answer is irrelevant. This series still hasn't finished yet, and this book was released in 1996. This is taking forever to read. Let me finish it, George, please. And question 10, the final question, is Tree Topper. The crown jewel of your book collection. I don't know whether this means like the most expensive, so it's the shiny flashiest, or just your favourite. Who knows? I guess, like, let's not pretend that the Foxhole Court, the All for the Game series, let's not pretend that this isn't just everything. So obviously that is the crown jewel of this year bookshelf. But also just throwing it out there because it's the most expensive book I own. Storm Clouds by Jeff Soto. This was about 40 quid, I think, something like that. And it's an art book of Jeff Soto's art, funnily enough, because it's Jeff Soto's book. So there we have it. Merry Christmas. And to all of you, a good night. That's not how I'm going to end this. But I am going to end this by saying I hope that you are all having an amazing day. Or if you're watching this the day after or the day after that, because you've got better things to do on Christmas, then I really hope you enjoyed yourself and you ate loads of food and you spent time with family and it was just good times. Why can't I remember my ending? If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Bookmas is over now, but I will be uploading some content soon. Bye. I can smell your breath from here.